Out of nowhere, yesterday Marvel released 2 promotional videos for Fantastic Four. And they revealed a lot that have been rumored for a long time, and they just revealed it in a tease spot rather than a trailer, which is kinda atrocious, but let's get into it.
Family. It's about connecting to something bigger than yourself.
Silver Surfer.
Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Yeah, see. Okay, oh my god, how did I not pause that in time? Okay, so yeah, 17 seconds in and our first big review is already out. Franklin Richards. Franklin Richards. Seriously, Marvel, you didn't get a better time to review this? Can we pull up my teaser reactions? My literal title was Franklin Richards. This was the trailer where we got revealed that Sue Storm is pregnant. Yeah, this is the first time they even revealed that, because that was rumored for so long, and the first time they revealed that was the trailer, not even the teaser. And now, literally in a TV spot, they revealed that he has been born. Okay, so at this point, I would like to talk about something. Okay, so recently there was this Comic Con, not your San Diego Comic Con. You can see CCXP. I think you're familiar with CCXP, which is Comic Con that happens in Brazil at the end of the year. But I didn't know there was a similar CCXP happening in Mexico. The cast of the Fantastic Four did attend the event, and people who went for the event got to watch a clip of the Fantastic Four movie, and this is a description of the movie. And basically, the part that I want to talk about is the four are inside their ship, and Sue is starting to go into labor, but the Silver Surfer is chasing them. So I would like to stop there, and if you realize, it says that Sue is starting to go into labor, and a lot of people were discussing if this scene takes place at the end of the movie, because if you read on further, it says that Ben takes over the ship and starts trying to dodge her. They jump into some kind of hyperspace. The CGI is great. Reed tells Ben to go into a black hole. Ben gets worried, and Reed tells him to trust. End of scene. So people were speculating that when they go into a black hole, they will enter the MCU, and that's Marvel's way of explaining black holes. But of course, Christopher Nolan is gonna have some opinions on that based on his work in Interstellar. But yeah, coming back to Fantastic Four, people thought this was gonna be at the end of the movie, but I did see I Do Know Nothing saying that he thinks this will take place at the start of the movie or at the middle of the movie, and I kind of think what he says is how it's gonna end up being. It's been rumored for so long that Franklin Richards will be born by the end of this movie because he has a role in Doomsday. For me, it just made sense that she's going to be giving birth during the middle part of this movie. But yeah, now it's kind of confirmed that that's going to be happening at least by the middle of the movie, because they are lying on a bed with baby Franklin Richards and they seem to be in peace. I feel like Marvel could have waited to reveal this, maybe in like something more special. Like, the movie literally releases during SDCC. They could have released it during SDCC as part of their promotions for the Fantastic Four, but no, they chose to reveal it in a promo, and that makes me think that he's gonna have a bigger part in this movie than we think, even though he's just a baby. Because him being revealed this early into the promotions means that he has a lot of scenes in the movie, and so they are starting to show a bit more.
Johnny, now! As a family.
As a family, guys. I think maybe we could try to see some stuff. Okay, there's nothing I can break down from here. It's similar to a normal car, but it looks good. I love the polished look it has. That's a nice... That looks so cushioned. This is like the closest look we've had of their costumes, I think. Yeah, that looks really good. Kind of want to wear that. It looks comfy.
Today, we are your defenders. The four of us will face the danger, and we will protect you. Is this the...
Yeah, so this is a scene now that this is a new clip. Really nice, because if you remember the original movies, Jessica Alba and Chris Evans, Jessica Alba never really had the sibling bond with Chris Evans in the movie. She treated him more like Reed's brother rather than her own brother. Like, there wasn't really that sibling bond there. It felt like she was annoyed by Johnny. I mean, she is annoyed by Johnny at times, but they just didn't have a proper bond, and that's not the case here. Like, you can actually feel Joseph Quinn, Johnny Storm having that sister bond. Like, it feels like they're actually brothers and sisters in real life. That's why I like about this version of the Fantastic Four. They feel more like a family. Even in the scene where Ben and Johnny find out that she's pregnant, you can see how excited Johnny is for his sister, and that is really good about this portrayal of Johnny Storm.
Is this guy good?
Even this scene, like, I think you guys know that Johnny always makes fun of Ben, so to see him just having fun like normal dudes and fist bumping each other, That's a family. Even though you make fun of them all the time, you should also have times where you actually appreciate them and encourage them. You can't be making fun of them 24/7. And they may not be blood related, but they are still a family. They are the Fantastic Four.
Say that again?
Good.
Yeah, so I really love that as well. Man, this guy looks great. Would anyone believe he's 50? How's this guy 50 years old, man? And bro's at the peak of his career. We just got The Last of Us, and then he's in The Materialist this month, and next month he's in The Fantastic Four. Bro is in literally everything you can think of. He was in Game of Thrones, he was in The Mandalorian, and I remember he was in Wonder Woman 84. He's in everything. He has invaded Hollywood and taken over it like a king. Everywhere I go, I see his face. Peak Tom Holland impression.
The clobbering time! Oh yeah!
I don't know if you guys heard that.
The clobbering time! Oh yeah!
Say that again?
It's clobbering time.
They did it. Hopefully they do Flame On as well, because Marvel did that last year with Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh my god, he's gonna say it. Say what? Avengers! Flame on! Sorry, what now?
They have to do it again with Joseph Quinn. Come on. Come on, we deserve that Flame On. I can already see it in these scenes where he flames on.
The clobbering time!
Yeah, I can feel the Flame On coming.
Oh yeah!
This is really cool.
I finally knocked it off the list.
List.
The new spacesuits.
I take back every single bad thing I've been saying about you. To myself. In private.
This guy's just Johnny Storm, guys. I know a lot of people hated him and preferred Chris Evans, but bro, Johnny Storm can't get realer. He is Johnny Storm.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You're late for dinner.
In the original Fantastic Four movie, he used to make fun of Ben Grimm more than Reed Richards, which is kind of logical. But now we are seeing him make fun of Reed more than Ben. So it's kind of interesting to see that contrast.
Gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth.
Pedro Pascal, I think you deserve that for entering into every single cinematic franchise in Hollywood. Hopefully he's not in the Harry Potter reboot. I won't watch it if he's inside. Nah, I'm kidding. I would definitely watch it if he's inside. Maybe in the 7th season, he could play the 20 years later version of Harry Potter. Hey, putting it down there. Hollywood, listen to me right now. But otherwise, everything looks fantastic.
Say that again?
Come on, man. It's a Fantastic Four video. There's gonna be more of that meme, because that meme is fantastic.
Say that again?
Okay, bye guys. That would be it for this video, and I'll catch you guys soon.
Tell me his name again.
Pedro Pascal.
He's a plague, Connie. He invades
Every cinematic franchise and wipes out half the leading roles.